Greetings to all subscribers and casual viewers. Today, we will examine what distinguishes a fleeting hype from a truly revolutionary project in the world of cryptocurrencies. In this video, I will discuss BlockDag, a project with champion DNA that is already proving its potential. We will discuss its speed, security, partnership with Alpine F1, CertiK certification, and why Genesis Day could be a key moment for early investors. So, let me go to their website and I'll tell you more about it. Against the backdrop of the dynamic world of cryptocurrencies, where projects appear and disappear at breakneck speed, BlockDag stands out not as just another fleeting trend, but as a fundamental force, destined to rewrite the rules of the game. This project consolidates four unstoppable elements: speed, accuracy, provability, and early access to create not just a blockchain, but an entire ecosystem built on the model of a champion's mentality. The first cornerstone of this ambitious construction was a long-term exclusive partnership with the BWD Alpine F1 team, under which BlockDag receives the status of exclusive partner at the Layer 1 level. This is not just a sponsorship deal, but a fusion of two worlds, where engineering excellence and the culture of Formula 1 champions meet innovation in the field of blockchain. The debut of this partnership at the legendary Raffles Hotel in Singapore on the eve of such landmark events as Token 2049 and the Formula 1 Grand Prix underscores the global scale and ambitions of the project. Events featuring Alpine drivers, fan simulators, hackathons, and Web3 activations are designed to demonstrate a shared philosophy based on speed, innovation, and performance. In other words, the very competitive advantage that determines winners both on the racetrack and in the digital space. However, any building that claims to be durable needs a solid foundation of trust. BlockDag provides this by obtaining certification from the CertiK audit platform, which is the gold standard for security and transparency in the Web3 world. This step proves that the project is not only secure, but also built for long-term existence. And CertiK acts as a ruthless testing ground, similar to the UFC Octagon, which all championship contenders must pass through. BlockDag passed this test with flying colors, confirming its architectural integrity and unwavering commitment to transparency. Thus, CertiK certification serves not only as a technical seal of approval, but also as a signal to the community that this project is built to dominate and stand the test of time. The central element of the community engagement strategy is Genesis Day. This is not the launch day of the main network, but a critical milestone in BlockDag's pre-sale journey and the final checkpoint, which will take place on November 26th. This day represents the last opportunity for early followers to secure a permanent profit advantage before the project opens up to a wider retail audience. And to emphasize the value of early participation, BlockDag is implementing a multi-level TGE airdrop system that directly rewards investors based on their activity during the pre-sale phase. Using the TGE code, participants can increase their rank, which is determined by the volume of DAG tokens purchased. This rank, in turn, determines the speed at which tokens are received after their release, creating a powerful incentive for early and large investments. Here, holders of ranks 1 to 300 receive the airdrop instantly, while those in the 301 to 600 category wait 30 minutes, and participants with a rank above 5001 receive their tokens only after 24 hours. This system brilliantly reflects the champion's metaphor, which is that seconds decide title fights, and those who act now and decisively will own the future, while the rest will be left with only regrets about missed opportunities. The ideological core that binds all these elements together is the parallel with Alex Pereira's recent triumph in winning the UFC championship belt. His path, marked by incredible precision, power, and impeccable timing, is a perfect reflection of BlockDag's DNA. The project embodies the same desire for dominance through speed of execution, transaction security, and flawless implementation. The strategic alignment of the brand with Alpine F1 demonstrates its mainstream scale and ambition. In addition, CertiK certification proves the reliability and sustainability of the project, and Alex Pereira's success story symbolizes unstoppable momentum and precision. This entire structure is crowned by the mechanics of Genesis Day and the TGE code, which create a keen sense of urgency, scarcity, and clear advantage for those who act ahead of the curve. So, hurry up if you are interested in the project and its further development. After all, champions always act first. Whether it's the Alpine F1 racetrack or the UFC octagon, victory always belongs to those who make their move before the final bell. Therefore, with BlockDag's partnership with Alpine, CertiK certification in hand, and Genesis Day approaching, it's time for it to make a splash. The project team urges you not to remain a spectator, but to use the TGE code to climb the rankings for the fastest airdrop, declare your position, join the revolution, and become the owner of a piece of this championship run in blockchain history. And that's why, if you've been watching the BlockDag project for a long time and are thinking about buying their tokens in the presale, now is the time to do it. To sum up, I would like to say that BlockDag is not just an adventure, but a well-thought-out project with ambitions, strong partners, and an active community. Its presale is still ongoing, and it will be interesting to see what happens next. I would also like to remind you that this video is not financial advice and is for informational purposes only. Any investment in cryptocurrency is risky, so be sure to do your own research before making any investment decisions. So, that's all for now. Bye.